Well, hey ladies, gents, guys and gals, welcome back to Mountain Hill for part number 39. Um, so, all the harvest is done. I have harvested this cod. It wasn't anything special. The field wasn't properly fertilised or limed or whatever, so that's all we get off it. So I went ahead, ploughed it all together and picked all the stones up. And now it's time to seed it. So this is the last day, I believe today is the last day that I can put grass in. Yeah. So let's go ahead, get this started. I have had a problem where my game kept crashing and running really slow, etc, etc. And as you can see, this is new. This has replaced the case seeder that we had. Simple reason being that there was errors and stuff on it, so anything that had errors and stuff, I went through my log, through the mods, got rid of anything that was even remotely dodgy. There's a few different bits and pieces that have changed. I'll see them all go around them. So this is field, say, field 12. So we'll say field 12. Seed refill seeds, yes, okay, I'll put it onto that. Let's go ahead and generate this course. Number of headlands, 2, 3. Do it sharp. Generate that. And here we are, yep, all good. And we're generating grass, so let's go ahead and plant some grass. Yeah, this is going to be our new grass field here. 13, 16, and 12. It's close to the where the sheep and all are, and etc, etc. It'll be easy to store grass and stuff, so we'll go ahead and do that. As you can see, this was overpopulated with nitrogen and lime, so the values are still good. Nitrogen is still pretty high here, look, 210, you only need 55. Let me take a few cuts to get that down. Oh well. Anyway, so let's go back down here. Seed, this is new. The seed maker that we had, part of Stevie's production pack, was throwing up big errors and stuff, and lures, so we've changed the name for this, so I'll put this down. It's just another seed maker I had in. Not really great, but it'll do. Makes solid fertilizer as well. The sheep pen that we had here has been replaced, as you can see. That's simply because the sheep pen was generating errors. But this one here, we only need to fit nicely into that space actually. This one here, we only need to feed grass. Water is already in there. Yeah. Only holds 200 sheep, so we've lost 50 sheep. I'm going to go and add 50 sheep into the kebab place in a second. Yeah, actually, let's go and do that now. And just refund myself the money for the 50 sheep. That's probably the easiest way of doing it. I'm not losing 50 sheep. Up here. So the BGA has been producing, as you can see, with biogas seals and whatnot. A few bits and pieces we had to buy to replace. There was more. I never even thought about adding money back in buying stuff like the seeders. That was 377,000 for 2 of them. So if I go into the production here, let's see there. We'll buy 49 sheep, 1.176. Okay, and then simply 1176000. There we go. So that's our 50 sheep back. All these places are producing as much as they can. garden doesn't seem to be able to keep up with much, you know, because there's a couple of that take caffeine and a couple of that take this. Energy drinks on that are seem to be alright. Chicken wise, I've decided to let the chickens build up a bit because there's only 514. That equals 5,000. So I mean, if I keep taking chickens out, it's not going to build up. So let's give it a year, and then we'll come back to this setup here and see what we can do with it. There's quite a bit in here, yeah. That should run for another good while anyway, because there's 73,000 chicken in that, yeah. Being winter, probably in the next month or so, we shall add another pallet, making place, maybe another garden as well, actually, just to try and help things out. Okay, wood chips need out there. Okay, so there's loads of marmalade in there to sell. And while I was going ahead, guys, I actually went into the XML for this place. This has been updated and it's made these wider. Don't know why. And it's put hedges and stuff in here. Yeah, not interested. But I've gone ahead in here and I have edited the store. As you can see, I mean, things hold basically 1 million now. For some reason it holds 5 million strawberries. I can't remember putting 5 million in it, but anyway. So you can see everything, you know, 10 million furniture for some reason. I don't know, I just added zeros randomly in there. So yeah, just to help that storage, because we were holding 5,000 pallets, don't forget. 5,000 litre pallets instead of 1,000 litre pallets, so yeah, okay. Right, so there's maybe a couple of tractors have changed since maybe a couple of tractors have changed since the last time we were doing this. Basically because I got, you know, deleted stuff as well. I think there was I got a T8 replaced something. I can't remember what was replacing now, but anyway. So what I want to do today is I'm going to take a bit of space out here, maybe here, because we don't use this driveway anymore, don't forget. And I am going to place the multi-liquid tank. That would be under silos, I think. What's that? Stone trucks, no, that's not the right one. Pop bin, no, that's not the right one. I want to get to use that. That's like a bunker silo that holds 13 million, so we'll get to use that at some stage, I think. I thought I had one. Is that it? Multi-liquid silo, there we are. I'm just going to add that here. Like so. Okay. Let me just smooth that out, because that's going to create problems. So landscape in, smooth to make it really strong. Let's go ahead and just smooth that. And it's not smoothing it. Great. What is? There we go. We should be alright. Yeah, that should be fine. So, I have done our BGA. Oh, actually, tell you what we could do with you. I am going to go ahead, bring you out onto the road, and send you up to the spinnery. See you later. And I want to drop down into... Where is... Find something near the BGA, that would be handy. There you are there. I'm going to send you off to the farm because we're going to start maybe using digested in the fields. Because I mean, you're coming out of ears at the minute. I know we can put it into the BGA, but it's too easy to make money that way, isn't it? So let's just send you down to say the animal farm to the pig manure pickup. That'll do. You go ahead. And let's get ourselves some slurry equipment. I'm thinking I really want to do the Terra variant. What's that? Oh god. Placeable beehive spawner. Okay, I don't know what that's for. Oh, that's the in-game. So the Homer is a mod. Let's see. Okay, we don't have any errors, so that could possibly be one. This is an in-game one. See, so oh, nice bubbly tires. Aye. What's that going to cost us? 421 grand for that. Where that is going to be ooh, like that. 385. Do you know what? I think I might go for the Terra variant. I don't like the look of this. That's the only reason I'm not choosing this. I don't like the look of it. I don't like the tires. I just... Ugh. The whole tripod thing and these small tires. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and try this. Why not? We've used the Homer before, so why not try this? We'll buy it, yeah. And combinations for it then. The Vibro, 18 meters, 6.2. 18 meters. So that's a cultivator, isn't it? That's the cultivates. Well, that just spreads. Cultivate versus spreads. I'll just do the spread, I think. 62 grand, buy that. Okay. Right, so you are there. Let's go ahead and knock that off. And we'll add in this to our network. So drive it down here. Go ahead. Come off maybe this one. I'm going to do this as a one-way track, I think. So add that back to join onto there. We'll name this one Animal Farm Multi Liquid Tank. Okay, so everything's back. Should give me the... Oh, no. Stop. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. once I overload to digest it, so it's 500,000 litres in that. Send this back to the BGA because I think there's more in there. So BGA digest it out. Go. As you can see, there's the second speeder. I'm going to sell that wee McConsole thing as well. If I need a... If I need a forage wagon, I have two sitting up at the central storage place, the two John Deere ones. Might as well use those. Well, this would be interesting to see if this works on horse plant stuff. Again, who knows? Let's take a shortcut. Okay, so the seems to have a nice suspension system. This looks like folded. She's a dribble bar, okay. I'd probably be quicker taking this to the BGA to fill it, you know. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start spreading that in, because I've already got all the lime and fertilizer down these fields, so I'm thinking I'll maybe put one of the big fields I've created over there, I'll maybe start using the digested net, so you can save more fertilizer that way a bit. It is taking its time to get up here now. The reason I'm not using the cultivator version is because it's going to go throw stones back up, and I'm already taking all the stones out of it, so I couldn't bother, you know. I suppose it will not be me taking the stones out really with it, it would be course play, but... How much does it hold? 22,000. Doesn't seem like a lot. Definitely doesn't seem like a lot. And we'll maybe dribble it out onto one of these big fields out down here just to see if it works, see how it works. So that's going to be, say, field. Let's see. So many big fields now. So what's the big one? Maybe better go further behind the BGA, to be honest. We were doing our corner originally. Let's take shortcuts across the field just. There's our nitrogen map. As you can see, it's pretty dire looking. I am going to, at some stage as well, have to put some nitrogen lime down on the sugar cane field. Although I am thinking about, because it's just so small, the field using that as a placeable area, and you know what? Oh, ouch. Let's just go ahead with this field, it's closer. Yeah, taking it as a placeable area and put the sugar cane down somewhere else. So let's go ahead and set this up. So this is going to be field number, say, 57 might be the best one. Haven't got any of them in yet, so field 57. Wrong one. That's going to be under default because we've just done it, so copy our multi-liquid tank, and it's going to be digesting it. Do that. Let's go ahead and bring a course up. Okay, so basically we're on 17. I'll take that as good. Do 2 headlands. do sharp turns. Let's generate that. It's going to be a big, massive course, this, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, that's going to be huge. Okay. Let's go ahead, first waypoint, tell it to start. See if we can see any... You can sort of see a wee bit of a different texture, a wee bit darker and browner, muddier looking. Yeah. Let's put nitrogen back in the soil anyway. We'll put a bit in, see if I'm fertilizer later on, hopefully. Wow, listen to them thunderclouds. Big massive field, I probably should have got 2 of these on it. Ah well, it's being done. You can see the texture difference a lot better on the plough ground there, can't you? Maybe I should have done this before, you know, ploughed, but anyway. Yeah, as you see, we got a new Holland T8 just to replace whatever it was we lost. The game kept crashing on me. I don't know. At one stage I was actually thinking about changing the maps, so I thought it was maybe the maps I went through and deleted all the mods that were dodgy in the log, so it seemed to have worked for now, at least. Right, so here is our cedar getting on. It's on the second headland, that's good. Well, it might have filled again, I don't know. So yeah. Grass. It's going to be a big enough grass field, I think, in general. I mean, look at the size of it. So it should be enough for us. I mean, not that I need grass, I've already got it in storage. Right, so you see... and you are going to have to turn because it's back there. I need to put this. Oh wow, yeah, of course you can't make that tight turn with those trailers, but hey. Always one. There we are. Just gonna leave this down here for now. Not really much need to do anything else. Tell you what, it seems to be motoring along this. Right, back to the BGA. Oh, that's the gas station. BGA is further on. Yeah, it should be here. Yeah. Start filling. Oh, there's not that much there. Gonna have to get that Fleet overload station I've been working again. Thinking of increasing the capacity of it this time though. And that I don't need to be a tractor attached to it would be handy as well. Maybe go to the XML and fix all that. And while we're here, where is... I seen an empty truck sitting somewhere. Main farmyard? Main farmyard? Main farmyard? There's an empty truck sitting somewhere down here, wasn't there? Over here? Yeah, there we are. Thought maybe it's time that we went ahead and start selling some of those pellets that are up there, because we're really producing them. See if they're worth selling. There's nothing else to do with them, like. So 1600 Captain Arrow, okay. Right, so hull of pallets, okay. So hulls pallets, whatever that is. I think that's the wood ones. Hay pallets. Right, so we're going to dump into Captain Arrow sell point, so that's these ones. We're going to pick up, no, this one here is the Captain Arrow one. Yeah, we're going to fill at production. Pellets. I think it is. And hopefully that will be those pellets ready to sell as well. We might as well start selling some of them. I'm not sure if I want to put the compost out on the fields or sell it, because it's still a nice sell price for compost. I think it's like £2 or something per 1,000. So. Let's do these trailers hold compost. I'm gonna look into buying more fields here pretty shortly. Do you hold compost? They do, absolutely. Happy days. So that would be central storage composter. 1 sec, be right back.